Hello, my name is Sasha Graham, and I'm with the Housing Now Coalition. In 2014, I was living in a home with my son in Richmond, California, that I had been living in for nearly 10 years without any issue. In May of that year, the property was sold to a new owner. Within a month, my rent was increased over $1,000. In one fell swoop, 150% rent increase. My income had not increased, but I scraped together the money to pay the rent in full and on time. But even though the new landlord had increased my rent, that was not enough. They wanted us out of the property and they wanted to flip it. Within 20 days, the landlord gave me a no-cause eviction to be out of our home within 60 days. At that time, I was experiencing sexual harassment at my job, and I was fired for fighting and defending myself. Even though I was able to find a new job within a month and a half, rents had risen so high that I could not afford a security deposit anywhere. My son and I became homeless for 3 years. We were forced to live in unsafe and unstable circumstances because we couldn't afford anything more. We moved from couch to couch while I continued to work and started undergraduate school at UC Berkeley. It was traumatizing. My son now suffers from deep depression from having experienced such instability so early in his life, and each day is a struggle for him. It is not an overstatement when I say that AB 1482 could literally save lives. It can save families from mental anguish and despair. It could provide physical safety. It can allow our children to grow up to be the best versions of themselves without the trauma of losing a home. It is not enough to prevent rent gouging. We must also protect families from being arbitrarily evicted when they have done nothing wrong. How is it humane that we as a society allow landlords to throw people onto the streets for no reason other than profit? With double-digit increases of families becoming homeless each year, the monetary cost to our communities is exponential, let alone the mental, spiritual, and emotional costs that the families themselves are going through, that I and my son have gone through. I strongly urge you to pass AB 1482. Thank you.
Thank you for your testimony. Next witness, please, 2 minutes.